Hi, welcome to this video class. So hope you might have watched the video. So here are few bits from lesson 1. Try to answer them. Yes, here goes our bits. So first bit, tiger is a dash because it eats only meat. So different organisms, based on their consumption of food, they are categorized into three different groups. So what does a tiger eat and what is it called as? Because as it eat only meat. Second bit, deer eats only plant products, and so what is it called as? Then parrot eats only dash products. The dash that we drink, which comes from cows, buffaloes and goats, is an animal product. Then we get sugar from dash. Where do we get sugar from? So take a pause and try to answer these bits. If you are unable to answer these bits, try to watch the video once again and try to answer them. Read the lesson even. So here your answers are. So tiger is a carnivore because it eats only meat. So the animals which eat the flesh of other animals, they are called as carnivores. Deer eats only plant products and so it is called as herbivore. So the animals which eat plant products are called as herbivores. And those animals which eat both plants and animals, what are they called as? They are called as omnivores. The third bit, parrot eats only dash products. What does it eat? It eats only the plant products. It eats grains. The next, the dash that we drink, which comes from cows, buffaloes and goats, is an animal product. What do we drink? We drink milk. So milk is a complete food. Then we get sugar from dash. Where do we get sugar from? We get sugar from the sugar cane. Sugar cane is a stem modification. Yes, now try to match column A with column B. Take a pause and try to match this column A with column B. Milk, curd, paneer and ghee. Spinach, cauliflower, carrot. Lions and tigers. Herbivores. So here are the answers for the one which are given in column A. Try to match this with this. Take a pause and try to answer them. Yes, here are the answers. So milk, curd, paneer and ghee. So where do we get all this from? These are all the animal products. So all are animal products. Spinach, cauliflower and carrot. So what are they called as? They are the vegetables. They are all the plant products which are called as vegetables. Lions and tigers, they completely eat other animals. So what are they called as? Herbivores, carnivores or omnivores. What are they called as? They eat only the flesh of other animals. So they are called as carnivores. Then coming to herbivores, they eat plant and plant products. And also you just try to give examples for herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Yes, here is a question to you all, Nana. What are the ways you can think to avoid wastage of food? Yes, nowadays you can see many of the humans in the restaurants or if any function is being conducted, so you can see most of the food is getting wasted. So you try to suggest few ways to reduce the wastage of food. There are many people who are not getting sufficient amount of food. So you just think of the ways and think of the ways to avoid the wastage of food, and also you just mention how can we serve those people. How can Yes, now try to answer this question. Yes. So here comes your lesson 2, components of food. So here are few bits and I hope you have watched the video 2 also. So the components of food, and just try to answer these bits now. Yes. So the first bit, dash is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. If we do not consume proper amount of vitamin D, what does it lead to? Then next bit, deficiency of dash causes a disease known as beriberi. So beriberi is caused due to the deficiency of particular vitamin. So what is it called as? Then the third bit, deficiency of vitamin C, it causes a disease known as dash. Then night blindness is caused due to the deficiency of dash in our food. Just try to take a pause and try to answer this bits. If you are unable to, watch the video again, try to read the lesson and answer these bits. So here are the answers. So the first one, dash is caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. So what is that deficiency? This is called as, it is known as rickets, which is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Then by deficiency of which vitamin causes a disease known as beriberi? So beriberi is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin B1. Then the third bit, deficiency of vitamin C, it causes a disease. What is it called as? Scurvy. So scurvy is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin C. Then night blindness is caused due to the deficiency of dash in our food. So it is nothing but vitamin A. So vitamin A, if it is not taken in proper amount, it causes night blindness. So try to include all these vitamins in your diet so as to avoid the different kinds of diseases. Yes, now name the following. First one, the nutrient which mainly give energy to our body. So what is the nutrient that give energy, that provides energy to do various activities? So what is that nutrient called as? The next, the nutrients that are needed for the growth and maintenance of our body. So which nutrient help in the growth and development of our body? Then a vitamin required for maintaining good eyesight. So to have a good eyesight, which vitamin has to be taken into your body? The next, a mineral that is required for keeping our bones healthy. Take a pause and try to answer these questions. So here are your answers. Yes, the nutrients which mainly give energy to our body, they are nothing but they are carbohydrates and fats. Fats give more energy when compared to the carbohydrates. The next, the nutrients that are needed for the growth and maintenance of our body. So they are nothing but they are proteins. Then the next one, a vitamin required for maintaining good eyesight. So if you consume vitamin A in proper amount, so you will have a good eyesight. Then a mineral that is required for keeping our bones healthy. What do we require? We require calcium. So you have to intake the food that consisting of major amounts of these carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamin A and calcium. Yes. You just mention two food items which are rich in. So the food items which are rich in fats, the food items which are rich in starch, the food items which are rich in dietary fiber, and the food items which are rich in protein. So here I have given two examples for each of these food products, and you can even add few more to this. Fats. So oil and ghee are rich in fats. Rice and potato, they are rich in starch. Whole grains and pulses, they are rich in dietary fiber. Pulses and eggs, they are rich in protein. You even can add few more examples to each of this. Yes, now children, you just try to prepare a diet chart to provide balanced diet to a 12-year-old child. See that the diet that you are preparing should consist of all the kinds of components in it. So you should see that it is a balanced one, so that your diet should include a carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. So prepare a balanced diet to a 12-year-old child. Thank you.